Hey guys, it is MissSimReno. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you're brand new, I am very excited that you decided to join me here today for another video. And before we get too far, I will acknowledge perhaps the elephant in the room. Maybe it's not yet an elephant, but yes, my voice does sound a bit different. It might not be super drastic to you, but maybe I sound tired, maybe I sound run down, maybe my voice is a little bit raspy. And all of those things would be true if you're picking up on those things. That is accurate. I had a very long, fun-filled weekend, which involved going to a concert and doing a few other social things out and about. So there was a lot of talking and cheering and singing and screaming and all good things. But my voice is a bit shot. But can I be honest with you? I love when my voice sounds like this. I love it. I really do. I love it. I don't know what it is. It sounds like kind of gritty, and I feel like it is linked with what I enjoy in hearing singers. I don't know why that is, but I love singers with a little bit of rasp or grit in their voice. It just hits different. I love it. But anyway, we're doing an autumnal lookbook today. I haven't done a lookbook in years, probably. I want to say it's probably been years, way back in the infancy of my channel, when I had no idea what I was doing at all. I had no clue what I was doing. I was just looking at what other content like people were making and trying a bunch of things. And you know what, maybe that's kind of what we're going to talk about a little bit today, because I didn't really have a plan going into this voiceover. I was just going to talk about anything and nothing for about 7 minutes, however long this video is. But I've been doing a little bit of reflecting recently on my channel, because I think I've been doing this for 4 or 5 years, could be something like that. My channel was created in 2012, but that's literally the creation of the YouTube channel, not me starting Sims content. So I've only been doing this since maybe 2019, so yeah, about 5 years, and that's a long time. It's a long time. But gosh, those early years of my channel, I had no clue what I was doing. Yeah, I had no clue what I was doing. If it weren't for other creators in the Sims community and me just kind of like watching a ton of people and looking at a ton of people's like Tumblr pages and Instagrams and stuff, I'd have no clue what I was doing. I really didn't. I had no clue. I was trying a bunch of just Sims challenges, thinking those would be kind of cool. I was trying to build. Those builds are embarrassing. Please don't look at them. It's okay. You can go look at them. They're on my channel for a reason. I'm never going to take them down. We all start somewhere. Anyway, so I was doing challenges, and I did a couple of lookbooks and created some things back in the day, and I haven't done them in a long time, but I thought it would be fun. It's kind of like revisiting something. It almost felt nostalgic for me revisiting this a little bit, just because it's been so long since I've done a lookbook, and fall's my favorite season, so I thought it would be kind of neat to do some fall inspired looks. But yeah, it's been about 5 years. I don't know how long of you have been here for that long, but I'd be curious to know what your thoughts are on how things have kind of evolved and changed, I think, with my content. I think I've gotten a bit more, I don't want to say professional, because that sounds, I don't know how it sounds. It's just, that's not the right fit, but like my production quality, I think, has gone up. I think I've definitely gotten more comfortable with who I am and kind of allowing those pieces of my personality to kind of come through with the content I'm making. You know, the first builds I didn't do voiceovers, and I remember telling my husband this. He reminds me every now and then. I was like, I'm never doing voiceovers. No one ever has to hear my voice. It's fine. I'm just going to put music for speed builds. No one's ever going to hear my voice. I'm never going to show my face. Well, those are bold-faced lies, because I did both. I have absolutely done both at this point, and I'm glad I did. But I think that I've gotten so much more comfortable with voiceovers at this point, and like doing my own Let's Plays. You know, I was doing challenges and stuff, and I was trying to just do them right. I was always trying to do things correctly, whatever that kind of thought was in my head of like, no, that's wrong, this is right. But now I'm just kind of like, I don't care. I'm doing what I like in the game, and if other people enjoy it, that's fantastic. We can enjoy it together. But I'm not trying to like match a certain expectation anymore. I think that's probably the biggest change I've noticed in myself in doing YouTube content. I'll say for this long. There are people that have been on this platform for way longer, but for me it's a long time, especially as like a part-time thing. So for that long, you know, that's the biggest change I've seen in myself, I think. So I'd be curious to know, if you've been around for a while, what you think the biggest change is too. because some of you have been around for a very long time. Some of you are brand new. So who knows? This might mean nothing to you as I talk about, the early years of my channel, but I've certainly, I think, come into my own a bit more. And I've just experimented with a lot of things. And sometimes I think that that's, I don't want to say it's looked down upon, but sometimes people are like, oh, well, you strayed from, what your original content was. You've just gone and followed trends of, what other people in the community are doing. No one said that directly to me, but it's things I've seen about creators that have maybe gotten a bit bigger, or just been around for a long time, and there's been an evolution in their content, and they're a lot more open with who they are, things like that. But I think it's a natural thing. I really do. I think it's a natural thing. Sometimes you do go ahead and participate in a trend, but I think it's natural for people to change and grow, and their content changes and grows with them. So I don't know. I don't know why I got on that topic, and we're almost done with the video already. So because I didn't really have a plan. I was just thinking a lot about that recently. And even though I'm kind of embarrassed by some of the content on my channel, like some of my early stuff, I mean, we're our own worst critics, right? I'm a bit embarrassed by some things. I'm just like, gosh, that was cringy. Like, I could tell I was trying to like enunciate every word, have a perfect voiceover, or trying to go along with like a Sims challenge that a lot of other people were doing to see if I could garner a bigger audience. Like all those things that you look at as a creator, you look at your own content, you're like, I know exactly what I was doing at that point and what my goal was. And I feel like it's so different now. Like I'm just doing the things that I love, and I hope that translates to you all who watch it as well. But there's my rant for this entire lookbook video. I hope you all enjoyed this one. There are screenshots of all the outfits at the end so you can replicate them in your game as a reminder. And I will catch you next time I post a video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.